Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to give you an update in the garden number 2 by my daughter's house. I haven't been here for a week and a half and I needed to check out the condition of the plants because making sure that they're alive because of some challenges that have been going on, people watering the plants. So let's check it out. I had to take the train here from my house, and my daughter picked me up in the train station just to make sure these plants are doing good. So to my surprise, it's not as bad as I thought. Alright guys, so my name is Elaine and you're watching CT Valley Girl Garden, and we have new additions, plants that I planted about almost 2 weeks ago here in this garden. I'll show you what those are. I tried to make a video when I did that, but it didn't, I don't know what happened to the video. So I am doing a video now. It's really hot. I've been out here since 7 in the morning and I need to hurry up because it's going to be a really hot day. But this is my tomato plant that is growing in this container, and she has some flowering going on. So I don't know. I hope they put out fruit. Have enough time to put fruit. August is the 80th hottest month of the year, so we will see. This is my new, I planted my corns plants here about almost 2 weeks ago, week and a half, and I could tell they have not been watering them, and I came here, it was really dry. So right now, before I started recording, I fertilized all of them, every single plant here, and I watered them. So here is my corn. I think I should have 7, but I think 1 died over there. So I 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, I had 8, so now I have 7. But I did fertilize that one to see if it's gonna do something. But this is a 68 days corn. This is a sweet corn I'm growing here. So when I first started the corn plant, I had more than enough time, but because of the lack of watering, I don't know what's gonna happen with the corn, but I'm not gonna give up. This is one that was dying here, this one right here, but I am going to try to nurse it. So this is where I had those 2 kitty poos here for 2 years, and it was really doing nothing. And I was wondering why my vegetables weren't growing. It was just show the plant but no vegetable, and I'll show you why in a minute. So this is the corn bed here. Over here we have the zinnias are growing here very well. Okay, I don't know if they're gonna mature by the time September comes here. I doubt it, but I'm gonna keep them alive and see what happens. This is all of my tomato plants are doing well considering of the lack of watering. So this is one plant here that grew up to here. It's pretty good. This is this other one I showed you last time. Has a tomato there growing. It has 3 tomatoes there. Yes, has a little flowering, but that is this one. She's actually sticking out this way, so I will have to put her in here. This is another one. I could have done better if it was watered, but there's 1 tomato growing there, and that's how that one looks. This is the one. This is another one. Has another tomato here. Has 1, and it has 2 little babies. One's right there. Not bad. Anyways, and this is the best one. This one's the one that has the most tomatoes in it. So it has this one. We have the clusters right here, 4, and we have 1 right here. So the tomatoes, we're not doing bad, guys, for the lack of watering. Now, look at my cucumber plants. There's 1, 2 plants there and 2 more there. I got 4 in total. The leaves don't look as green as I want them to because, you know, cucumbers need like a lot of water. And a lot of those flowers dried, if you could see there, from the last time I came here. I was here about a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks. So we have a cucumber growing there, right here, but I don't know. It needed more water, so I don't know how well it's gonna do. And this one grew a little bit since that one there. I don't know, they look kind of like they're struggling. These two plants here, this one's not doing anything right now. This one has these flowers here. And I thought I saw cucumbers. Here goes one cucumber here. Now, because my daughters are not watering as they should, I don't even see the two cucumbers. I had two baby cucumbers going here. Here they are. And look, they're not doing well. So I fertilized this. Let's see what happens. But I try my best. I don't live here. And the hot weather and the car problem has kept me home. So they don't look too bad. There goes the pepper plant. This one started to flower, looks like. And these are the two squashes. So remember, this one looks beautiful. It has a flower there, but it looks like a male flower. Now the stem looks like this, and it looked like that almost 2 weeks ago, so I thought it was not gonna make it, but it's still here. Guys, let me know what you think about that. And then this one here, lack of watering, is very small. Just trying to make it, so I gotta take these two dead ones out. And then we have a new addition here to the garden, is the pumpkin plants and the watermelon plants. So they are alive. I did it like, I used some of the grass that I removed from this area here, when I broke this ground. I put it around it, and so it could keep the moisture in. And this is another pumpkin one. Okay, they would have been bigger if they watered them. This is a watermelon one, which I was kind of iffy if it's gonna make it, but it's still there, and it looks like it's putting new growth. And this is the other one. And I'm gonna be honest, I mean, we got into the first frost here, is whether it's sometime in October or November. So hopefully I will get at least a few watermelons and pumpkins. We will see. And then this is a tomato plant that didn't water. And so the pumpkins and the watermelons, I put this tarp here because they're going to grow out this way. So I think for me, not being here and dumb lack of water, and me not being here for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, all this humidity and heat, this hot weather that's been going on here, they're doing very well, and I've been praying for my garden. And so I am going to see if I could get a trellis for the cucumbers, because I went to Walmart trying to find one. I didn't see it. And so for now they'll be okay, but this week I have to get a trellis. And then this is my potato bed right here. I just put more dirt, kitchen scrap. Looks only like this size, growing potatoes. My daughter threw away the red potatoes that were sprouting and having those little eyes, and she, instead of giving them to me, she threw them out when I asked her to save them. So I'm gonna buy store-bought potatoes and let some of them get with those sprout, and then I'm gonna put them in here and see what happens. I have enough time for potatoes. Now look at my butternut squash plant, guys. Now the one at my house looks greener than this, but this is the one at my daughter's house. Isn't she a beauty? And I've been getting male flowers after male flowers after male flowers. So many of them, even at the one at my house. But look what I found today, guys. I have a good surprise and a blessing. Well, one of them was a female flower. I have a little baby butternut squash growing. So I just fertilized this plant and gave it a lot of love, a lot of water. So we will see. Now, don't ever give up on your garden, guys. No matter how hot it is. Because these, I don't know how they survived here. But they did. And we get a lot of sun here. Sun's right over there. We get a lot of sun here. So I'm excited about that butternut squash. Now, these are the 2 pools that I had used over 2 years. For 2 years, let me get my shovel. All right. You know, I put the shovel here. I must have misplaced it. All right, 2 years, did nothing. I even put my bartender radishes, did nothing. Just grew. Let me see if I can show you. I'm holding the phone in one hand, but the reason is because underneath, this is all full underneath of roots. And the roots are from the grass. So that's why it didn't do anything. So now I'm going to utilize this dirt, use it for my garden. And what I'm going to do is, for the fall, I'm going to get this bed ready. You see it has plenty of holes in there. And what I'm going to do is, for the fall garden, I'm going to put it on the tarp where it's not going to grow any grass in it. And then we're going to grow lettuces and spinach in them. So yeah, so we are in August, the middle of August. I'm trying to do my best, but I'm hoping that I will be able to harvest something. But what I'm going to do is, since the train is very affordable, I want to save this garden. I want to see corn grow. I want to see my tomatoes grow. I want to get cucumbers. I want my peppers to grow. I want my pumpkins to grow. So I'm going to take the train 2 or 3 times a week until the car gets fixed and come here and get this garden going. Yeah, so this is it for today, guys. My garden at my house is doing very well. Stay tuned for that video. I have a beautiful sunflower. I think I already shared it with you guys growing over there. But I already harvested some of my, well, a little bit of my kale, not a lot. At least I wanted to show you how well the kale is doing. And then I'm going to be doing a video of what I will be growing for the fall. So, is it worth it coming here, taking a train? Yes, it is. This is a lot of work I did. I have to water this. I watered it, I fertilized it, put kitchen scrap, and then put more dirt on top. And I had to water that dirt. But is it worth it coming here in the train to take care of this small garden? Yes, it is. It's worth it. 100%. So, plus I love doing it. And we're going to eat organic food. But I'm excited because pumpkin, corn, watermelon, and one of these squashes are the first time I'm growing them. So, yes. So this is what's going on in the garden. And my sunflowers are gone. They're dead. So I'll show you that over there. Alright guys, I'm going to take the this sunflower out. And the birds seem to have eaten the seeds. That's coming out. Now, these rainbow plants are doing better. Okay, they're going to be watered today. And we have rain in the forecast. So I'm excited about that. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. And it's going to rain tomorrow. So I won't have to come here until Friday or Saturday. But look at this one. I'm going to cut it off. And you can see the seeds in there. You can see them in there. So I'm going to harvest that. So that's how it looks here. Guys, I also forgot to tell you, this garden here, we water by hand. We fill up 1 gallon jugs of water. We usually use about 8 of them to water the garden before the corn and before the pumpkins and watermelon. So it's a lot of work, but we water by hand because although the landlord has given me permission to do this here, he said he was going to turn on the water so I could put a hose, and he has not done it yet. So yeah, so we are watering by hand. I'm going to water this here. I gotta get me cayenne pepper powder. And I saw, this is all I have to water it because it's gonna rain. I saw ants coming out as soon as I was putting fish fertilizer in my tomato plant over there, the first one. And so I'm gonna put some cayenne pepper in there and see if they will leave. Usually they don't like cayenne pepper, so alright. So then I was trying to save to go, I think the person that cuts the grass removed these two things here. I put it here for a reason, so he don't cut the mullein that was growing here, because it was going to seed, and he cut it off. It's gone. That's alright. So alright, so my beans, I forgot to show you my beans really quick. Beans are doing okay. They're hanging in there. This is the bean plant. It looks beautiful, nice and green. There's some beans there. Right there. Not a lot, but there's some there. And oh, see, his flowers are dying. Something's wrong with his grass. Oh my gosh, did he spray something? Something is wrong with his grass. Where are his flowers? Something's wrong with his grass. It's yellow. I don't know if it's the heat, but he got beautiful flowers. So just a few green beans. The Kentucky Wonder beans, not green beans. Alright guys, so I am going to leave you guys now. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this type of videos, please give me thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. Thank you for all my subscribers and my new subscribers. I can't stop looking at her. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate it. And I'm almost, help me get there to 1,000 subscribers. I do appreciate it, guys. But I'll see you in the next one. Keep gardening, keep dropping seeds. Let me know in the comments below if you would take the train 2-3 times a week to come water a garden. This is 4 towns south from me. It's about a 20-minute drive in the car. But I'm coming in the train. I will be coming in the train, on the train. Alright guys, take care. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.